Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio and the person you're dealing with. Um, Whoever that might be. Could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anyone. Um, yes, this is for Scorpio in all placements. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, and you can also flip the roles. Roles can be reversed. So yeah, I'm going to start by using the Deviant Moon Tarot, and then Gina's, we'll clarify. Excuse me. Good morning, Jojo. Thanks for being here, and thanks to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, let's see what's going on in this situation with Scorpio and the person they're dealing with. The Hierophant. I swear I say it different every time. How do they see you? The Magician. By the way, forgot to say, Hierophant, Taurus, energy of Taurus, and the Magician, we have Gemini and Virgo. How they feel about you? Ace of Swords. What do they want? What does this person want? They want the 10 of Cups. They want it all, and they want it now. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? The Star. Jeez, another major arcana, Aquarian energy. There's a big thing happening here. This is a major shift or a major change or something. It's major because they're major arcana. Okay, and potential outcome here, we have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Somebody's getting into something. What are you doing over there? Oh my God. I hope it's nothing I left out accidentally. All right, so let me clarify. I'm going to clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite deck. I haven't used this one in a little while. All right, so, and I almost forgot again. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, I'm not totally sure if I've seen this card before. This is a really cool card. I love that dragon. Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces here. This is speaking to some kind of new beginning. Whether it's with this person, involving this person, or not. I'm very concerned about the sounds I'm hearing. I'm sorry. Hang on just a moment. I see. Okay. She had the treat bag. Okay. All right, so clarifying the Hierophant. This is what's going on. The Hierophant. Clarified by the Emperor, Aries energy. Once again, major arcana. The Hierophant. Clarifying the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, what is up here? And the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with someone with Aries in their chart, also Taurus. It feels like, initially it kind of feels like someone has their eye on you. That maybe It could be someone who's a father figure, or they could be your boss, or something where they see you kind of doing your own thing, happily independent, self-reliant, and they they want to have some kind of create some kind of long-term connection with you. um this could also be a spiritual kind of partnership. Maybe there's someone who's taking you on as an apprentice, or you are in at some how do I say it, like you're some kind of like spiritual way shower. You're involved somehow in helping others, in yeah, leading, or leading others, something like this. And this person is noticing you doing your thing. So let me get one more. What's this here? Fine. Four of Swords. So it could be that they're seeing that, you're, like I said, you're independent, you're very self-reliant, and you're taking time to care for yourself. Whether that's just how you normally are, or you're having to retreat because of something that's happened, or you're just taking some time to heal. Um let's let's move on. So how they see you as the magician. They see you as someone who's really good at manifesting, or you're working on manifesting something you want. You've got a lot of power and energy and resources to create what you want. You have this ability to alchemize situations, or they see you working on that, transforming something, transforming yourself, perhaps. This is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers, Gemini again. I feel like they see you as again, it kind of points to that Nine of Pentacles, where you're having a good time, you're going out with your friends, you're very busy with your work, like you have a very full life, a full schedule. And they like this about you. Maybe they see that you're also, yeah, looking around, like you're busy having fun and doing your work, but then you're also kind of keeping an eye out for, you know if there's some kind of, if you have, keeping an eye out for somebody. And it doesn't have to be in love either. You could just be kind of checking out your prospects, and waiting for something great to happen, waiting for whatever you're trying to manifest. um Choosing yourself, choosing to be as happy as you can, and fulfilled and focused on what's important to you. So the Ace of Swords, this is how they feel. Why? Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so they've gained some kind of clarity through, yeah, maybe they've had choices. They were looking at you and someone else. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a job, like I said, a boss, something like this, where they feel like they've they've been through it. They've been searching for the right person for a while. They've looked around, maybe, he's got the globe, right? Yeah, like, maybe I keep getting this job situation, where they're like, they keep trying to find the right fit for that position. And they continually bump up against, people just they're inept, or they don't get it, or they just aren't the right fit. And so they've been through it. They feel like they're determined to find the right one, and which they know when they find the right person, it's going to bring them that happiness, that fulfillment, that desire um for that right fit. And it's going to be really good. And so th- this determination is leading them to this understanding that, first of all, they don't want to quit, they don't want to give up, but now meeting you, they're like, oh, Scorpio is the one. Scorpio is the right choice. It's been quite the journey for them, but they're seeing that you're the one who can shine the light on the situation. You're going to bring some kind of illumination to this. So what they want is the 10 of cups. um why? Because of the page of cups, the queen of cups, okay, and the 9 of cups. Holy cups, Batman. This is like, they want, they want emotional fulfillment. They want their life, their situation to be infused with love and caring, nurturing, tenderness. They want to create some kind of family environment with you, whether it's making you part of the family. Maybe maybe you're a parent who has a child and they want to blend families. Maybe the play the their place of work is like a family, and they've been waiting for that right person to add to the family. Somehow they see that you're the right fit, that you're going to bring some kind, that you're the wish fulfillment for this ultimate happiness. Dang. I mean, this person is super impressed by you, and they feel a lot of love for you. Um so so the challenge here is the star. Why? Clarified by the hermit. There's another Virgo, Virgo energy. Um, Guys, yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of major arcanas. It's a big shift. 5 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, so this person is struggling with what they've been through up to this point. they they're grieving the loss, or they're grieving the loss of something, or just what they've been through, that they've been continually on, they've been searching, And each time it falls short, they're disappointed, they're sad, it doesn't work out. They're and so it makes them it feels like it's making it difficult to stay optimistic. There's it could be where th- they are they're skeptical that you might actually be the one they've been searching for all this time. And so there's a certain, maybe they're looking at your social media, they're kind of looking into what you've been through, they're sad about what they've already experienced, and so they feel like they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. They're waiting to find something out about you. But they're I because you are this wish fulfillment. You're the person they've hoped for, that they've dreamed for quite a while. And so there's a trying to figure this out. Maybe they're also trying to use their intuition, not just relying on what they see on social media or whatever. That they're shining a light on you, on the situation, something like this. Okay, so the potential outcome is the 7 of swords. Why? Why the 7 of swords? King of wands, king of swords, and the 7 of wands. Well, this has taken an interesting turn. Now it feels like there's somebody else coming in. Maybe there are more people. This because the person we're talking about I feel like has this emperor energy. This could also be you. So let's say you are the emperor, and you're because we've been talking about how independent and self-reliant you are. The emperor is fully that. Um Somebody who has a lot of strength and authority in their life. They have the control they need to create what they want. That's why kind of feels like that could be the other person. I don't know. Either way, there's more. The more people are coming in. Maybe it's because this person has noticed you and expressed interest. Maybe they've mentioned it to others, and other people want a piece of the pie, of the Scorpio pie. um or it could be where energetically, now that one person is showing up, it kind of signals other people without consciously realizing it, that they want a piece of Scorpio too. And so it feels like suddenly you have all these options. So that, which makes me think this 7 of swords, this is self-protection, because the 7 of wands, this is defensive energy. This is saying no. I'm I'm good. I'm going to I'm going to handle my own swords. I don't need you to put the sword down my throat. It's going to work out best if I take care of that myself. um because you have some kind of special skill that people are becoming aware of. They know they want. I just saw 1919. Um and maybe maybe you feel a certain amount of um come on word come on brain loyalty to this initial person, to the one we're talking about, because they're the one who saw your potential in the first place. They're the one who's made some kind of offer, or they're going to. And I have to ask how do you feel? Let me just grab another one from here. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about them? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you appreciate what this person is offering, you like what they bring to the table, you like their offer. You see that there's that they're gonna teach you something. They're maybe there's some kind of because we did have the Hierophant. It's like there's some kind of yeah, teacher, or I hate using this word guru, but you know what I mean. Like they've got some wisdom to impart, and you kind of feel like maybe they're a student, like they're a student, like you're their student, or they can teach you. I don't know, it could be reversed too, where they see that you have something to teach them. What's interesting about this card is there's these two figures who are, you know, they're playing chess. I get the impression it's kind of this teacher student thing. And then there's this figure underneath holding the doll. Um and it could be this kind of thing where you they're here teaching you, and somebody um I kind of feel like it's one of these other characters who it's maybe it's somebody that you knew before, maybe they saw your potential but they didn't say anything. They didn't approach you correctly or in time, and so now they feel like um weighed down by the fact that now you're partnering up with this person. It's triggered the child inside, where they feel wounded or something. So how you feel is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. This is how you feel about this person. The 6 of Cups and Justice. Yeah, it's like you've been on this journey for a while. You've been worn down. You've had some kind of handicaps that you've had to deal with, or so it's just been a slog through, like, to just keep moving, keep pushing towards, because you don't want to settle. And at no point have you wanted to say, okay, this has been hard enough, I'll just go inside where it's warm. You're like, no, 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 I have my ultimate goal in mind. I want the 10 pentacles, not just the 5. And so, and this person, maybe you've known them for a long time, or you knew them from, I don't know. I mean, it could be a past life connection where you just meet and you're like, "Oh yeah, we really get each other. I feel like I've known you my whole life." But there's some kind of justice here. You feel like you are finally, because of your perseverance, right? 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, you've been focused on the ultimate dream, the ultimate goal. And finally, it's showing up. Finally, you're getting that balance. You're justified in everything that you've been through. This crazy journey that you've been on that has left you severely tired and worn out and bruised and scarred and all the things, but it was worth it, and you knew that. Hierophant twice. You knew that. The Hierophant is very spiritually connected. So, it's this looks really good. It looks like it's it's a reciprocal kind of thing. Everyone in the situation is happy except for maybe, these characters who show up at the 11th hour and you're like, "Nah, I'm good." um it makes me think of like knockoff brands. I don't know why, but it's like you have the genuine brand where you have to pay like $50 million for it, and then you have the knockoff brands who come in and they're like, "Hey, this looks exactly like that original brand," but then you take it home and you wash it and it like falls apart, or it's you know turns all your clothes a different color. All your clothes that you wash it with. It's like it's a very inferior thing. It's not even worth the money that, even though it's way cheaper, it's not worth it, and you know this. You're just like, "Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I'm an emperor, or I'm dealing with an emperor. I need someone at my level." There it is. I'm gonna leave it there. What a good reading. I like this one so much. Yay, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.